like to specially acknowledge our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Rishi Shah, who is an advisor of Herb Creation, academician of Nepal Academy of Science and Technology, chair of Nepal National Committee, International Union for Conservation of Nature, president of Equality Foundation. He is also involved in betterment of educational sector. He is a promoter of youth, director at Lotus Holding, advisor and patron to many NGOs, and he is involved in national and international projects with GEO, NGO, and private sector. Let's give him a virtual round of applause for his presence. साथसाथै हामीसँग आज हाम्रो special guest Mr. Umesh Pandey पनि हुनुहुन्छ. He is the founder and CEO of Motive Consultancy, mentor to one of our co-founder Ruchee Shrestha, director of Medhavi College, and a member of Rotary Club of Natapola. Let's give him a virtual round of applause for his presence. अब भने हामी हाम्रो मेन इभेन्ट सुरु गर्छौं र आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ सुरक्षा मन्याल जी, जसले उहाँको सुरिलो आवाजमा हामीसँग प्रस्तुत गर्न गइरहेको हुनुहुन्छ एउटा गीतको साथमा. जोरदार तालीका साथ उहाँलाई स्वागत गरौँ है त. सुरक्षा जी, the floor is yours, please.
Thank you so much, Srishti Didi, for your kind words. So, hello, namaste. मेरो नाम चाहिँ सुरक्षा. Currently चाहिँ म BBA गर्दैछु पोखरा युनिभर्सिटीबाट. र आज तपाईहरुको समक्ष चाहिँ म एउटा गीत प्रस्तुत गर्न गइरहेको छु. एक दुईवटा गीतहरु. गीतको बोली छुट्टा-छुट्टै भए पनि गीतले दिने सन्देश जुन छ त्यो भनेको चाहिँ लभ, फेथ एन्ड होप. यो पेन्डेमिकको बेलामा सबैजना सुरक्षित हुनुहुन्छ भन्ने मेरो आशा गर्दै म टुक्राउन चाहन्छु मेरो यो प्रस्तुतिलाई. प्लिज स्वीकार दिनु होला है त. Am I audible? मेरो आवाज आइराछ नि है?
Yes, please.
फुलको आँखामा फुलै संसार, काँडाको आँखामा काँडे संसार. फुलको आँखामा फुलै संसार, काँडाको आँखामा काँडे संसार. झुल्किन्छ है छाया वस्तु अनुसार, काँडाको आँखामा काँडे संसार. Feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. I can feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. फसा चिता कुछु कुछु नकाला, जो बना मुसु मुसु काला. City, city, फसा चिता कुछु कुछु नकाला, जो बना मुसु मुसु काला. Feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. I can feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. Mana sanga mana bilauna aja, ranga sanga ranga khulauna aja. Umangale bharieko yo dina, खुशीका पुलहरू बाटाउन आजा. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are, and you don't have to change a thing. The world can change its heart. No scars, see you beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. Oh. No scars till you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful. Feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. I can feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. Feel the cold wind, city, 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 city. I can can feel the cold wind. City, city. Thank you.
Wow, such an amazing song. Thank you so much, Suraksha ji, for blessing us with your amazing voice. I literally got goosebumps. It was so good. Thank you so much. Now, let's continue our main event since I know you must be wondering what the Herb Creation actually do. I personally met the co-founders through Rotaract Club of Patton West, where they are the board of directors. They met there, bonded well, planned various activities together, and businesses also have similar interests, and finally executed Herb Creation. So without further ado, I would like to welcome one of our co-founder of Herb Creation, Ruchee Shrestha, to tell us about what it does and how it helps the educational sector. Now, talking about Ruchi Shrestha, she is an MBA student serving through Rotaract Club and other various platforms. She is the Vice President of Rotaract Club of Patton West, and she accumulates knowledge, skills, experience, and networking in every possible way. Ruchi ji, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Srishti. Namaste, everyone. We're so overwhelmed by the presence of everyone right here. Today, this virtual event is all about introducing our venture of creations in the market. So, talking about the idea of starting this company, it came from similar interest of co-founders and the opportunities that we saw in the education field. अहिलेको युथहरूको इन्ट्रेस्ट र फ्युचर एम हेर्दा कमैको इन्ट्रेस्ट एजुकेसन फिल्डमा भएको देखिन्छ but as for our research and experience, there is so much more opportunity as well as the need of workforce in the sector. While we are still suffering from a pandemic, one of the most affected areas which we realized is education. यो पेन्डेमिकले हामी सबैलाई एजुकेसन फिल्डमा चेन्जको आवश्यकता रहेको र यो रिलेटेड थुप्रै च्यालेन्जेसहरू बुझ्ने मौका दिएको छ। त्यसै गरी यही कुराहरूलाई ध्यानमा राखेर हामीले अर्थ क्रिएसनबाट एजुकेसन फिल्डमा पोजिटिभ चेन्ज ल्याउन चाहन्छौँ। हामी अर्थ क्रिएसन मार्फत एउटा सानो सकारात्मक परिवर्तनदेखि सुरु गरी ठुलो चेन्ज ल्याउने प्रयासमा जुटेका छौँ। We want to help the students to get easy access to tuition classes and also figure out what they can pursue in the coming future. We are not only limited to education, academic education, but also provide soft as well as technical skills that will definitely help them in their personal and professional life. So here we are, ready to help the students with their academics, skills development, and other educational adventures. We also have plans to collaborate with educational institutes in the countries to create that synergy effect. So we have great hopes to receive help and support from everyone present here. With mutual help, we surely can bring positive change in the educational field of our country. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruchiji, for talking about various educational stuffs you guys have been doing. It's truly wonderful, and I feel really happy that you guys have been doing this since a very long time and finally executed our creation. Thank you so much. र अब भने हामी हाम्रो कम्पनी टिजर भिडियोको पालो रहेको छ. I would like to ask the tech team to play the video, please. Our creation team, I think the video is not playing, or there must be some technical issues. Can you share it one more time, please? Okay, I am not seeing the video. I think, let me ask someone. Our special guest, Umesh Pandey ji. Yes, can you see the video? Yeah, it is up. Okay. Thank you so much, our creation team. Thank you so much, tech team. Now, moving ahead, it's time for a short speech by our special guest, Mr. Umesh Pandey. The floor is yours, Umeshji.
Namaskar. Am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear. Please proceed.
Sampurna. Namaskar, Sabjanalai. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Rishi, Shah, URB team members, and guests who are watching this company's launch event today. Thank you very much for inviting me as a special guest of the event today. Um, I also started my career when I was 21 years old. So today, when I went through our creation website, I also noticed that the company has been founded by young and energetic team members. Probably the founders are also friends who must have studied together. And I believe this is an awesome collaboration that will take place in the coming days. Congratulations to all of you. I would not like to give a long speech, but give a few suggestions today as per my knowledge and past experiences, because in this competitive business world, it also took me around 5 to 7 years to establish motive education abroad, though the company was established in the year 2007. So I would like to share a few ideas to those who have taken courage to establish the new venture in this difficult time. Um, Especially, what I want to highlight is business ideas is always okay. It is always good to form business ideas, but what I believe is your action should be purposeful to make it a successful one. As you guys are also friends, I believe, so working honestly is very important. So this is my personal suggestion to you. Working honestly is very important. Of course, to run and establish any business, uh, discipline, extreme focus, hard work, perseverance, perfect direction is required immensely among the team members. Our country certainly requires skillful human capital. So, from your website, I also came to know that Herb Creation will be conducting various trainings, which is wonderful initiative, I would say. And I would also like to extend my best wishes to all of you to achieve greatest success. Thank you once again for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Umeshi, for your valuable words. I'm sure every one of us are very inspired by your views and thoughts. And उमेशजीले एकदमै राम्रो राम्रो कुराहरू गर्नुभएको छ, action purposeful हुनुपर्छ भनेर. And I personally believe that herb creation is the one for students, their careers and their futures. It will prove itself as a great contributor. मलाई लाग्छ त्यस्तो एकदमै हैन. अनि it is truly phenomenal what you guys have been doing. Thank you so much again. र अब भने हामी अर्ब क्रिएसनको सर्भिसतिर लाग्छौँ र सर्भिस 1 को लागि म बोलाउन चाहन्छु विशेषजीलाई.
Thank you.
विशेषजी, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Srishti. So we hope that until now you all have got the clear idea about our services. हामीले ओभरअल 3टा सर्भिसेसहरू प्रोभाइड गर्नेछौँ र आउने 2 दिनमा Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. So, thank you everyone for being here as our support system. After the announcement of our launch, we got a lot of queries related to our services. Finally, the time has come to reveal what we are about to offer. I'm here to introduce the first service, which is academic tutoring. We all have, we all are aware कि अहिलेको जेनेरेसन धेरै नै इन्क्विजिटिभ छन्. हाम्रो ट्रेडिसनल वे भन्दा पनि उनीहरू प्र्याक्टिकल वेबाट पढ्न रुचाउँछन्, लेख्न बढी रुचाउँछन्. We have seen the education system evolve from chalkboard to whiteboard and marker to presentations, and now we are on online classes. Academic learning platform त धेरै छन् र धेरै जसो अनलाइन बेस्ड नै रहेको छ. यो पेन्डेमिकको टाइममा पढ्दैमा धेरै असर भएको कुरा अघि मिस रुचीले पनि भन्नुभएको थियो. सो यही पेन्डेमिकले गर्दा हामी अनलाइन टिचिङ एन्ड लर्निङ एक्सपिरियन्ससँग अझै बढी familiar हुन पाएका छौँ. Most of the students have faced problems due to unfamiliarity with the new teaching methods, जुन चाहिँ अहिलेको अनलाइन भिडियो भइहाल्यो. So which has resulted in degradation of grades as well as their studying patterns as well. They are not able to attend tuition classes because of lockdown. त्यसको लागि सल्युसन लिएर हामी आएका छौँ जसबाट स्टुडेन्टहरू अझै र सजिलै इन्टरेक्ट गर्न सक्छौँ. हामीसँग धेरै क्वालिफाइड र एक्सपिरियन्स टिचरहरू छन् जसले इन्टरेक्टिभ वेमा ट्युसन क्लासेसहरू प्रोभाइड गर्नेछन्. We aim to assist both teachers and students in academic field, both physically and virtually. And now we are going to present a short clip of our video of our service, which will help you in any further confusion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bishesh. Now, tech team, service video one, please.
Are you having trouble studying? Do you find your classes boring? Are you facing trouble getting good grades? Our creation
Sorry
provides
to
you with
interrupt,
online
but
as well as
the
physical
video is not
classes
playing.
that you covered on all your subject matters. From secondary school.
Hi, so the video was not playing. Yeah.
Are you having trouble studying? Do you find your classes boring? Are you facing trouble getting good grades? Our creation provides you with online as well as physical classes to get you covered on all your subject matters. From secondary school to high school, we provide interactive classes on all subject matter, which will not only help you get good grades, but also make you understand the subject matter pretty well. To use our services or know more, check out our website www.ourcreations.com.np. You can also follow us on our social media handles to stay connected.
Thank you so much, tech team, for playing the service video one. अब service 2 को लागि Uttsikha जीलाई बोलाउन चाहन्छु. Please take the floor from me.
Thank you, Srishti. So, अब हाम्रो फर्स्ट सर्भिस त विशेषजीले एक्सप्लेन गरिसक्नु नै भयो. हाम्रो सेकेन्ड सर्भिस रहेको छ स्किलेन्स. स्किलेन्सको बारेमा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो के हो भनेर पक्कै पनि सबैजनालाई यसको नामबाट नै के हो भनेर अलिकति क्युरियोसिटी भएको नै छ होला. हामीले स्किलेन्सको अन्तर्गतमा चाहिँ हामी हाम्रो लर्नर्सहरूको लागि जुन एकाडेमिक कोर्सेस हुन्छ त्यो भन्दा पनि बाहिरको हाम्रो पर्सनालिटी डेभलपमेन्टको लागि र टेक्निकल स्किल्सहरूलाई कसरी ग्रो गर्न सक्छौँ भनेर त्यस्तो खालको कोर्सेसहरू लिएर आएका छौँ. त्यसमा चाहिँ हामीले सफ्ट स्किल्स र हार्ड स्किल्स दुईटैको मिक्सचरलाई नै हामीले बच्चाहरूलाई पहिले सानै उमेरदेखि नै सिकाउनु पर्छ भन्ने कन्सेप्टबाट सुरु गरेको यो सर्भिस हो. अनि यसमा हामीले पर्सनालिटी डेभलपमेन्ट सेसन्सको अन्तर्गतमा चाहिँ लिडरसिप स्किल्स, कन्फिडेन्स बिल्डिङ वर्कसप्स र यसै गरी अरू पनि विभिन्न हाम्रो सफ्ट स्किल्स जुन चाहिँ हामीलाई डेली लाइफमा पनि चाहिरहेको हुन्छ त्यस्तो स्किल्सहरू लिएर आएको छौँ. र त्यसै गरी स्किलेन्सकै अन्तर्गतमा हाम्रो सेकेन्ड पार्ट भनेको टेक्निकल वर्कसप्स रहेको छ. र टेक्निकल वर्कसप्समा चाहिँ हामीले अब वायरिङ, बेसिक वायरिङको स्किल्सहरू र बेसिक साइकल मेन्टेनेन्स, बाइक मेन्टेनेन्सको स्किल्सहरू, टेक्निकल स्किल्सहरू, वायरिङ स्किल्सहरू जुन चाहिँ अब हामी ठुलो भन्दा पनि बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ बेसिकदेखि कसरी सिकाउने त उनीहरूले बच्चादेखि नै यो सानो सानो कुराहरूलाई पनि सिक्दै जानुपर्छ है भन्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ यो स्किल इन्ट्रोड्युस गरेको छौँ. र स्किलेन्सको बारेमा अरू पनि धेरै कुराहरू भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले नयाँ नयाँ कोर्सेसहरू डेभलप गरि नै राख्नेछौँ, जुन चाहिँ अब अहिले चाहिँ हामी स्किलेन्समा लिमिटेड भनेको हामी 7 कोर्सेसमा लिमिटेड छौँ। We have money management skills, Microsoft Office package, Google package, त्यसै गरी personal blog and website development courses, अनि त्यसपछि basic presentation creation techniques को लागि skillsहरूको courses. सो यसै गरी हामीले चाहिँ विभिन्न सफ्ट स्किल्स र हार्ड स्किल्स दुइटैलाई नै हामीले बच्चाहरूलाई कसरी सिकाउने त भन्ने कुरालाई इन्टिग्रेट गरेर हामी स्किलेन्स भन्ने सर्भिस ल्याएको छौँ। सो यसको बारेमा चाहिँ अब we will be sharing a short video. यसबाट चाहिँ तपाईहरुलाई स्किलेन्स भनेको के हो भनेर अझै पनि क्लियर हुन्छ भन्ने आशा गर्दै I would like to share this video, please.
Thank you, Uttsikha ji. Please, tech team, could you please play service video 2?
A variety of both hard and soft skills is quite important in today's dynamic world. We at Our Creations have come up with a number of personality development sessions as well as technical workshops and courses. We provide you both physical and virtual platform to start your journey to betterment. To use our services or know more, check out our website www.ourcreations.com.np. You can also follow us on our social media handles to stay connected.
Thank you so much, ORB team, for playing the service video 2. And lastly, अब हाम्रो पालो रहेको छ service 3 को लागि. So service 3 को लागि रुचि जीलाई बोलाउन चाहन्छु. The floor is yours, रुचि जी.
Thank you, Mr. C. As Ms. Uttsikha and Mr. Bishesh have already explained about our two services, I'm here to introduce our third services, which is counseling. Undergrad तथा ग्रेजुएट डिग्रीमा स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई धेरै कन्फ्युजन भइरहेको हुन्छ, आइडिया भइरहेको हुँदैन, अबदेखि कुन कोर्स गर्ने, कुन कलेजमा गएर पढ्ने भनेर होइन. सो जसरी हाम्रो एजुकेसनल मार्केटमा कन्सल्टेन्सिजहरूले फरेन कन्ट्रिजमा र त्यहाँको युनिभर्सिटिजहरूलाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्दै सर्भिस प्रोभाइड गरिरहेका छन्. त्यसै गरी हाम्रो अल क्रिएसनले प्रेजेन्ट कन्टेक्स्टमा नेपालका कलेजेसहरूलाई प्रेजेन्ट गर्दैछौँ. यहाँहरूलाई थाहा नै होला, हालको समयमा डिफ्रेन्ट कलेजेस तथा कोर्सेसहरू इन्ट्रोड्युस भइ नै रहेका हुन्छ, जसको बारेमा बुझ्न र जान्न स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई धेरै नै कन्फ्युजन भएको छ. त्यही प्रब्लमको सल्युसन लिएर हामी आएका छौँ. We are here to bridge the gap between colleges and students. Under this special sector, we have planned to help the students to decide what they should pursue and where they should get enrolled as per their interest as well as their convenience. यो सर्भिस अन्तर्गत हाम्रो विभिन्न एजुकेसनल इन्स्टिट्युट जस्तै यहाँ हामीसँग मोटिभबाट उमेशहरू हुनुहुन्छ र अरू डिफ्रेन्ट एजुकेसनल इन्स्टिट्युट र कन्सल्टेन्सीहरूसँग पनि कोलाबोरेट गर्दै अगाडि बढ्ने प्लान रहेको छ र यसको लागि उहाँहरूबाट सहयोगको अपेक्षा गर्दछौँ. अब हामी एउटा सानो क्लिप फ्री प्रेजेन्ट गर्नेछौँ, जसबाट हजुरहरूलाई यो सर्भिसको बारेमा बुझ्न फेरि अझै बढी सजिलो होला.
Thank you so much, Ruchee ji. ORB team, could you please play service video 3?
Wondering what subject to get enrolled in next? With an overloaded information in Google, it can be overwhelming to choose the next best course for you with the college matching your needs. We at Our Creations provide you the authentic information of courses and colleges you can get enrolled in at Nepal. To take the best next step in your academic journey, book your consultant appointment today. To use our services or know more, check out our website www.ourcreations.com.np. You can also follow us on our social media handles to stay connected.
Thank you so much, ORB team, for playing the video, and for the corporation, thank you so much. Now, moving ahead, it is time that we all have been waiting for so long. Yes, it's time for the official launch of our creation website. And to continue this, I would like to call upon our honorable chief guest, Dr. Rishi Shah. Dr. Rishi, the floor is yours. Please give him a huge round of applause, please. A virtual applause.
Thank you very much. You can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay,
Can
loud and
please
clear.
please spotlight Dr. Rishi?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. The host has spotlighted. Okay.
Right, Dr.
So
Rishi, please.
what am I supposed to do?
Yes, thank you. Please proceed.
Yeah, okay. So I go on, huh? Shall I continue?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to say officially the launching of URB creations. So I hereby declare this URB creation launched. Wishing you all the best for future and many years to come. May you make money, make you make name, make you make fame, may you make fame, and show to the world what you can. I think I'll stop it here. And congratulations to all of the 3 founder members and all the well-wishers around you, us. So yeah, I think we should continue.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rishi, for the website launch, for the official website launch of our creation. We truly admire your work and how you have supported our creation throughout the journey. Thank you so much. Now,
Welcome.
without further ado, I would like to request Uttsikha ji to do the briefing about the website. The floor is yours, Uttsikha.
Thank you, Shrestha. So, हाम्रो वेबसाइटमा के छ भन्ने कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ म यहाँ स्क्रिन सेयर गरेर नै सबैलाई देखाउन चाहन्छु। त्यो भयो भने अलिकति क्लियर पनि हुन्छ होला। स्क्रिन सेयर भइरहेको छ। सृष्टि, हाम्रो स्क्रिन सेयर भइरहेको छ।
Yes, it is visible. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so हाम्रो वेबसाइट चाहिँ www.earthcreations.com.np रहेको छ। अनि यहाँमध्ये धेरैजनाले चाहिँ तपाईहरुको वेबसाइटमा हामी गएको थियौं तर केही पनि पाएनौं, खाली रहेछ भनेर पनि भन्नुभएको थियो। खासमा हामीले चाहिँ लन्चसम्म हामीले यसलाई लाइभ नबनामै भन्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ हिडन नै राखेको थियौं। सो अफिसियली एज अ डाक्टर ऋषि शाह सरको नि लन्च गर्नु भएपछि चाहिँ वी हैव अफिसियली स्टार्टेड आवर वेबसाइट र हाम्रो सर्भिसेसहरु पनि। सो to begin with हाम्रो होम पेजमा चाहिँ अब हामी के सर्भिसेस प्रोवाइड गर्छौं त भनेर एकदम ब्रिफमा रहेको छ। सो यसमा चाहिँ म धेरै डिटेलमा गइन बिकज यो त हामीले सबै अगाडि नै इन्ट्रोड्युस गरिन सकेको छौं। हामीले एक्चुअलमा दिने सर्भिसेसहरु चाहिँ के हो त भनेर चाहिँ हाम्रो यहाँ सर्भिसेस सेक्सनबाट तपाईहरुले थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ। हामीले अहिले हालैको लागि लन्च गरेको सर्भिस भनेको एकाडेमिक ट्युटर रहेको छ र यसको अन्तर्गत चाहिँ हामीले ट्युसन क्लासेसहरु प्रोवाइड गर्ने र ट्युसन क्लासेस पनि हामीले के देख्दै आएको छौं भन्दा अब मार्केटमा ट्युसन पढाउने धेरैजना ट्युसन इन्स्टिट्युट्स पनि हुनुहुन्छ र इन्डिभिजुअल मान्छेहरु पनि हुनुहुन्छ। तर त्यो भए तापनि अब जुन बच्चाहरुलाई पढाउँदाखेरि मार्क्स मात्र ल्याउने हिसाबले होइन कि अब कसरी चाहिँ सब्जेक्ट म्याटरलाई राम्ररी बुझाउने त भन्ने कुराहरु पनि ख्याल राख्नुपर्छ भन्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ हामीले यो सर्भिसलाई लन्च गरेको छौं। र यसमा चाहिँ हामीले अब यो त कसरी पोसिबल हुन्छ र भनेर पनि क्वेशन्सहरु धेरैजनाले रेज गर्नु भएको थियो। सो यहाँ तपाईहरुले डिजिटल ट्युटर सेक्सनमा हेर्नु भयो भने सो वी हैव अ नम्बर अफ ट्युटर्स हैन। अनि हामीले चाहिँ के गरेको छौं भन्दा उहाँहरु सबैसँग इन्डिभिजुअली नै बसेर उहाँहरुलाई ट्रेन गराएको छौं। सो कसरी चाहिँ हामीले बाहिरको ट्रेनिङ्सहरुमा पनि उहाँहरुलाई पठाएर अनि कसरी चाहिँ अब एजुकेसन सिस्टमलाई अलिकति बुझ्ने तरिकाले बुझाउने त हामी लिमिटेड भएर कोर्समा मात्र नबसेर चाहिँ कोर्सलाई कसरी इन्टरेक्टिभ बनाउने त भन्ने कुराहरुलाई पनि हामीले यो वहाँ ट्युटर्सहरुसम्म पुर्याएको छौं। र यो सँगसँगै जस्तै अब तपाईहरुले यहाँ ट्युटर्सहरु देख्नुभयो। सो मैले तपाईलाई एउटा एक्जाम्पलको लागि अन्जिला बुढाथोकीको प्रोफाइल देखाएँ। सो इफ यु गो टु दिस सेक्सन तपाईले चाहिँ के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भन्दा उहाँसँग टाइम लिएर एउटा मक सेसन जस्तो उहाँले कस्तो पढाउनुहुन्छ त भनेर टेस्टिङ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। सो सी इज कम्प्युटर इन्जिनियर अनि त्यसपछि उहाँको तपाईको नाम, तपाईको नम्बर, इमेल एड्रेस अनि त्यसपछि कहिले चाहिँ तपाईले मक सेसन लिन खोजिराख्नु भएको छ भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ तपाईले यो वेबसाइटमा यसरी फर्म भर्नु भएर सबमिट गर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ हामीले तपाईलाई विदिन 2 to 3 days चाहिँ कल ब्याक रिच आउट गर्छौँ र रिच आउट मेलबाट हुन्छ कि फोन नम्बरबाट हुन्छ रिच आउट गरिसकेपछि चाहिँ तपाईँहरूसँगको एउटा सेसन बुक हुन्छ र त्यसपछि अब तपाईँहरूलाई कसरी चाहिँ यो अब उहाँसँग इन्टरेक्ट गरिसकेपछि कस्तो लाग्यो त ट्युसन क्लास लिने कि नलिने त भन्ने कुरामा तपाईँहरूले अझै डिटेलमा बस्न सक्नुहुन्छ डिजिटल ट्युटरको बारेमा भन्नुपर्दा एकाडेमिक ट्युटरको बारेमा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो कोर्सकै सब्जेक्ट म्याटरलाई चाहिँ स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई कसरी बुझाउने त भन्ने कन्सेप्टबाट चाहिँ हाम्रो यो आइडिया सुरु भएको हो र यसपछि हाम्रो सेकेन्ड सर्भिस रहेको छ स्किलेन्स स्किलेन्समा अघि पनि हामीले भनेको जस्तै गरी नै के हुन्छ भन्दा हामीले सफ्ट र हार्ड स्किल्सहरू टेक्निकल स्किल्सहरू चाहिँ बच्चाहरूसँग पुर्याउन खोजेका छौँ र कुनै पनि तपाईँहरूलाई हामीले के स्किल्सहरू कोर्सेसहरू अफर गरिरहेको छौँ अथवा अब यसको बारेमा के डिटेल्सहरू छ भनेर थाहा पाउनको लागि चाहिँ कोर्सेस सेक्सनमा जानुभयो हुन्छ र कोर्सेस सेक्सनमा I hope the screen is being shared. So we have different courses. जस्तै अघि पनि मैले भनेको थिएँ हालैको लागि हामीले लन्च गरेको चाहिँ 7 वटा कोर्सेस छ. So first one is presentation skill, अनि त्यसपछि organizational skill, money management, confidence building, basic Microsoft Office package, अनि त्यसपछि leadership skills, Google package. So basically यसमा के छ त भन्ने कुराहरू चाहिँ तपाईहरुले यही कोर्सको भित्र गएर थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ we might not have enough data in this section, तर हामीले बिस्तारै यसलाई अपडेट गर्दै लानेछौँ र within 2 to 3 days हाम्रो वेबसाइट कम्प्लिटली लाइभ हुनेछ. यसमा गएर चाहिँ तपाईहरुले हाम्रो कोर्सको सिलेबसदेखि लिएर हाम्रो प्राइसिङ सिलेबस अनि तपाईहरुले कोबाट चाहिँ यो ट्रेनिङ लिइराख्नु भएको छ उहाँहरुको एक्सपिरियन्स के छ भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ यो कोर्सेस सेक्सनबाट थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. सो हाम्रो फर्स्ट दुईटा सर्भिसको बारेमा त मैले भनि नै हालेँ. एउटा भयो स्किलेन्स र अर्को चाहिँ हाम्रो एकाडेमिक ट्युटर्स भयो. नेक्स्ट वी हेभ एजुकेसनल कन्सल्टेन्ट. एजुकेसनल कन्सल्टेन्टको केसमा चाहिँ जसरी अघि मिस रुचीले भन्नुभएको थियो. सो हामीलाई जहिले पनि कस्तो भइरहेको हुन्छ भन्दा प्लस 2 पढ्दाखेरि म आफै पनि र मैले आफ्नो सर्कलमा बसेको साथीभाइहरू र साथसाथै मेरो जुनियर भाइ बहिनीहरूको पनि एउटा के समस्या देखेको छु भन्दा 10 पढेपछि चाहिँ ल साइन्सै पढ्नुपर्छ है नानी, साइन्सै राम्रो मार्क्स आएछ एसईमा भने साइन्सै पढ्ने हो है भनेर त्यो एउटा कन्सेप्ट छ. अनि बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ ल यही नै पढ्नुपर्छ, इन्जिनियर नै पढ्नुपर्छ बाबु, डक्टर नै बन्नुपर्छ नानी भन्ने जुन एउटा कन्सेप्ट छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ भन्दा स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई चाहिँ अब आफूलाई गर्न मन लागेको कुरा के हो त भनेर अलिकति त्यसमा चाहिँ आफू क्लियर नहुने त्यो एउटा प्रब्लम देखेको हुनाले चाहिँ हामीले कन्सल्टेन्टको सर्भिस ल्याएको छौँ. र जसरी अघि हाम्रो भिडियोमा र रुचिजीले भन्नुभयो सो हामीले चाहिँ इन्टेन्सली स्टडी गरेर अब कसरी चाहिँ तपाईँको हाम्रो नेपालमा रहेको के कोर्सेसहरू छ अथवा नेपालमा मात्रै पनि होइन डिस्टेन्स लर्निङको कन्सेप्टलाई पनि ल्याएर बाहिरको कुन कोर्सेसहरूमा तपाईँहरू इनरोल हुन सक्नुहुन्छ र बाहिर कुन कोर्सेसहरू चाहिँ अब भर्चुअली नै पढेर तपाईँ फिजिकली नगए पनि सर्टिफिकेटहरू लिन पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ र आफ्नो नलेज बढाउन सक्नुहुन्छ. यो कुराहरू एकाडेमिकली चाहिँ के पढ्दा ठिक होला र तपाईँको फिजिबिलिटी अनुसार तपाईँको निड अनुसार कहाँ पढ्दा ठिक होला यो दुईटा कुरालाई ब्रिज गर्नको लागि जुन हाम्रो यो एजुकेसनल कन्सल्टेन्ट भन्ने कन्सेप्ट आएको छ. सो pardon me for admitting them. So यो कन्सेप्टलाई चाहिँ हामीले ल्याएर यसरी हाम्रो कन्सल्टेन्टमा चाहिँ अहिले रुचिजी र म नै छौँ. हामीले नै कन्सल्टिङको बारेमा एकदम इन्टेन्सली स्टडी गरेर रुचिजीले आफ्नो मोटिभबाट ल्याउनु भएको जुन युकेमा काउन्सिल गर्ने एक्सपिरियन्सलाई पनि यहाँ ल्याउनु भएको छ. सो यसरी तपाईँहरूले हामी कन्सल्टेन्ट्सहरूलाई पनि अघिको जस्तै गरी बुक गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. सो कन्सल्टेन्टको बारेमा पनि हाम्रो यही 3टा बेसिक हाम्रो मेजर सर्भिसेस भनेको चाहिँ एकाडेमिक ट्युटर्स, एजुकेसनल कन्सल्टेन्ट अनि अर्को भनेको स्किलेन्स रहेको छ. र यो बाहेक पनि हामीले प्लान गरिरहेको सर्भिस भनेको चाहिँ एउटा डकुमेन्टेसन एन्ड टाइपिङ छ. सो डकुमेन्टेसन एन्ड टाइपिङ भनेको के हो भनेर अलिकति डकुमेन्ट त बनाउने कस्तो डकुमेन्ट बनाउनुहुन्छ त तपाईँहरूले भनेर तपाईँहरूलाई अलिकति कन्फ्युजन भएको छ होला. सो डकुमेन्टेसनमा चाहिँ के रहेको छ भन्दा हामीले के देखिरहेको छौँ भन्दा स्कुलमा पढ्दादेखि लिएर ब्याचलर्समा आफ्नो कोर्स स्टडी गर्दादेखि लिएर डकुमेन्टको पार्टमा चाहिँ एकदमै हिचकिचाउनु हुँदो रहेछ क्या धेरैजना. ल यो स्पेसिङको कुरादेखि लिएर सानो कुरामा चाहिँ अड्किने एकदम धेरै हामीले देखेको छौँ. र कतिवटा केसमा चाहिँ अब बिजनेस प्लान्सहरू बनाउँदाखेरि अथवा कुनै पनि प्लान प्रेजेन्ट गर्नु पर्यो भने चाहिँ आफूसँग आइडिया छ तर त्यसलाई स्ट्रक्चर चाहिँ कसरी गर्ने त कसरी प्रेजेन्ट गर्ने त पेपरमा उतार्न चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो पर्दो रहेछ र यही भएको हुनाले हामीले चाहिँ डकुमेन्टेसन सर्भिस पनि प्रोभाइड गर्ने र यसमा चाहिँ अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ हामीले डकुमेन्टेसन सर्भिस एज इन तपाईँहरूको कुनै पनि डकुमेन्टलाई अलिकति फर्मेटिङ मिलाउनु छ अथवा तपाईँहरूको कुनै पनि कन्सेप्ट छ भने त्यसलाई तपाईँहरूले यहाँ हाम्रो डकुमेन्टको रिभ्यू सेक्सनबाट सबमिट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ र यो डकुमेन्टलाई हेरिसकेपछि चाहिँ हामीले तपाईँहरूलाई ल हामीले चाहिँ यो कामहरू गर्छौँ है यो कुराहरू चाहिँ मिलाउनु पर्छ है भनेर एउटा रिभ्यू पनि दिन्छौँ र त्यसपछिको 1 to 2 सेसन्स पछि चाहिँ अब हामीले तपाईँहरूलाई नै डकुमेन्टेसनको लागि अब सिकाउने हेल्प असिस्ट गर्ने हो कि अथवा हामीले नै तपाईँहरूको डकुमेन्ट प्रिपेयर गरिदिने हो कि त्यो चाहिँ अब सेकेन्ड पार्ट अफ आवर डकुमेन्टेसन भयो र यो सेक्सन अन्तर्गत चाहिँ हामीले डकुमेन्टेसनकै लागि पनि हाम्रो स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूको लागि पनि कोर्सेस ल्याउने प्लान गरिरहेको छौँ सो दिस इज आवर फोर्थ सर्भिस वी क्यान कल दिस एज एन एडिसनल सर्भिस अफ आवर क्रिएसन्स हाम्रो मेजर सर्भिस चाहिँ हाम्रो एजुकेसनमा नै रहनेछ र यो बाहेक पनि मलाई एकदमै सेयर गर्न मन लागेको हाम्रो अपकमिङ सर्भिस यो चाहिँ हामीले अहिले नै लाइभ गरिसकेको छैनौँ तर अब हामीले प्लानमा रहेको हाम्रो अर्को सर्भिस भनेको चाहिँ प्यासन म्यापिङ रहेको छ सो प्यासन म्यापिङ भन्ने बित्तिकै के होला भनेर यसले पनि मलाई अलिकति धेरैजनाले नै प्यासन म्यापिङ भनेको के हो अलिकति कन्सेप्ट बुझेन भनेर धेरै क्वेसन्सहरू आएको थियो सो प्यासन म्यापिङको बारेमा कुरा गर्नुपर्दा चाहिँ जुन अघि नै हामीले एजुकेसन कन्सल्टेन्टसँग काहीँ न काहीँ मिल्न जान्छ यो चाहिँ जस्तै अब कुनै पनि स्टुडेन्ट छ अरे कुनै पनि अराउन्ड 13 to 15 एज ग्रुपको स्टुडेन्ट छ अरे भने उहाँहरूको क्रिएटिभिटीलाई कसरी बाहिर ल्याउने त उहाँहरूको अब फ्युचरमा उहाँहरूलाई के गर्न मन छ भनेर उहाँको प्यासन कसरी हामीले चाहिँ पत्ता लगाइदिने त यसको लागि चाहिँ हामी अहिले काम गर्दैछौँ एउटा एक्जाम्पलको लागि चाहिँ कुनै बच्चा एकदमै बच्चैदेखि आर्ट गर्नमा एकदमै राम्रो हुनसक्छ तर आर्ट कुड नट बी हिज ओर हर पछि गएर फ्युचरमा करियर सो आफ्नो करियर र प्यासनलाई कसरी इन्टिग्रेट गरेर अगाडि बढ्ने आफू कसरी अघि बढ्दै जाने भन्ने कुरालाई नै बच्चाहरूलाई सिकाउनको लागि चाहिँ हामीले यो एउटा सर्भिस ल्याएको छौँ र यो चाहिँ हाम्रो प्यासन म्यापिङको कन्सेप्ट रहेको छ र हामीले अहिले नै चाहिँ यो लन्च गरिसकेको छैनौँ तर वी विल बी लन्चिङ दिस सुन त्यसै गरी अब हाम्रो अपकमिङ सर्भिसेस भन्दा पनि हामीले यो भर्खरै कुरा गरेको सबै जति पनि 5वटा कुराको बारेमा हामीले हाइलाइट गर्यौँ दिस वे बेसिकली आवर सर्भिसेस अब कुरा गर्न गइरहेको छौँ हाम्रो ब्लग सेक्सनको सो ब्लग सेक्सनको अन्तर्गतमा चाहिँ हामीले के गर्दैछौँ भन्दा अब स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई यो चाहिँ बेसिकली स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूमा नै फोकस भएर हामीले बनाएको छौँ सो कतिजना स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू जस्तै अब मैले एक्जाम्पलको लागि यहाँ आर्ट कलेक्सन स्नेहा श्रेष्ठ भन्नेबाट नै सुरु गरेँ सो स्नेहा इज एन आर्किटेक्ट सी इज स्टडिङ आर्किटेक्ट अनि उसलाई चाहिँ आर्टमा एकदमै धेरै इन्ट्रेस्ट छ सो सी वान्टेड टु सेयर हर आर्ट होइन अब उसलाई चाहिँ आफ्नो मेरो यो पनि छ है आर्टको कलेक्सन भनेर उसलाई सेयर गर्न मन लाग्यो तर उसलाई कहाँ गएर सेयर गर्ने त भनेर अलिकति आइडिया भएन सो अब क्रिएसन्सले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दा स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई एउटा कम्युनिटी जस्तो एकअर्कामा सेयरिङ गर्ने एकअर्कामा सिकाउने अनि त्यसपछि आफ्नो ट्यालेन्ट आर्टहरू अथवा ब्लग्सहरू अडियोजहरू भिडियोजहरू जति पनि कुराहरू छ त्यो सबै कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ पोस्ट गर्ने अनि त्यसपछि पब्लिसाइज गर्ने प्लेटफर्म पनि प्रोभाइड गरेको छौँ सो दिस विल गो अन्डर आवर ब्लग सेक्सन यसमा यो आर्ट कलेक्सन चाहिँ स्नेहा श्रेष्ठ जीको रहेको छ सो यो दुईवटा आर्ट चाहिँ उहाँले हामीलाई पठाउनु भएको थियो त्यसै गरी वी हेभ जस्मिनाजीको ब्लग सो सी इज अल्सो एन आर्किटेक्ट हाम्रो यहाँ दुवैजना चाहिँ आर्किटेक्ट नै हुनुहुन्छ सो उहाँले चाहिँ पोएम लेख्नुहुन्छ उहाँको एकदम पोएममा एकदम धेरै रुचि छ सो यो पोएम पनि उहाँले नै लेख्नु भएको हो सो यसरी आफ्नो जति पनि एकाडेमिक अथवा करियर छ प्रोफेसनल करियर छ त्यो बाहेक पनि लिटरेचरमा अडियोमा भिडियोमा आफ्नो स्किल्सहरू सेयर गर्न सबैलाई नै मन लाग्छ सो त्यो चाहिँ कसरी गर्ने त भन्दाखेरि हामीले अब क्रिएसनले चाहिँ त्यो प्लेटफर्म प्रोभाइड गरेको छौँ यो ब्लगिङको प्लेटफर्म सो कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दा पर्सनल ब्लग लेखिराख्नको लागि चाहिँ प्रोफेसनल करियरमा गइसकेपछि अलिकति टाइमले पनि नदिने अनि त्यसपछि कहिलेकाहीँ लेख्ने कहिलेकाहीँ नलेख्ने हुँदाखेरि पर्सनल ब्लग मेन्टेन गर्नुभन्दा पनि यसरी एउटा सेपरेट सेक्सन भयो भने चाहिँ हामीलाई सजिलो हुन जान्छ त्यही भएर हामीसँग यो ब्लग सेक्सन पनि जान रहेको छ त्यसै गरी अब यो थियो हाम्रो बेसिकली सर्भिसेसको बारेमा अब हाम्रो तपाईहरुमध्ये कति धेरैजना टिचर्सहरु पनि हुनुहुन्छ होला जसलाई चाहिँ ट्युटरिङमा इन्ट्रेस्ट छ होला अथवा कतिजना चाहिँ हाम्रो भर्खरैको ब्लग सेक्सनको बारेमा सुनेर चाहिँ म पनि एउटा कन्ट्रिब्युटर बन्छु नि त मेरो पनि ब्लग पब्लिस गरौँ न त भनेर त्यस्तो कुनै आफ्नो इच्छा छ भने हाम्रो यहाँ जोइन सेक्सनमा यु क्यान सी एउटा बिकम एन अनलाइन ट्युटर अनि अर्को चाहिँ बिकम अ कन्ट्रिब्युटर भन्ने सेक्सन सो बिकम अ कन्ट्रिब्युटर सेक्सनमा चाहिँ जसरी तपाईले यहाँ जस्मिना जीको देखिराख्नु भएको छ सो वी हेभ कन्ट्रिब्युटर भएपछि के हुन्छ त भनेर बेसिक डिटेल्सहरु र त्यो बाहेक पनि अब कन्ट्रिब्युटर्सले के सेयर गर्न मन छ भन्नको लागि हामीले एउटा एफएक्यू सेक्सन पनि राखेको छौं र अपार्ट फ्रम दिस अब ल अब चाहिँ म कन्ट्रिब्युट गर्छु है त भनेर स्योर भइसकेपछि चाहिँ तपाईहरुले यो फर्म फिल गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ सो वी हेभ अ बेसिक फर्म हियर तपाईलाई ब्लग दिन मन छ कि अथवा तपाईले आफ्नो भिडियो शेयर गर्न मन छ कि अडियो शेयर गर्न मन छ कि तपाईले त्यसलाई सेलेक्ट गरेर यहाँबाट सबमिट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यसैगरी ट्युटरको लागि अप्लाई गर्नको लागि पनि जस्तै तपाईले यहाँ हाम्रो कुसुम कर्मचारी भनेर अनलाइन ट्युटर देखिराख्नु भएको छ सो यु क्यान शेयर योर इन्फर्मेसन विथ अस ओभर हियर अनि यसपछि चाहिँ हामी तपाईसँग एउटा इन्टरभ्यूमा बसेर तपाईलाई ट्रेनिङ्सहरुमा पठाएर त्यसपछि अब ट्युटरको लागि हामी लिनेछौं र यसरी तपाई हामीसँग एज ट्युटर अथवा एज कन्ट्रिब्युटर पनि कनेक्टेड रहन सक्नुहुन्छ सो बेसिकली हाम्रो ओभरअलमा आउट क्रिएसन्सले के गर्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ हाम्रो वेबसाइट हेरिसकेपछि र यो सानो ब्रिफिङ पछि चाहिँ सबैजनाले बुझ्नु भयो होला भन्ने आशा राख्दै म चाहिँ वेबसाइटको जुन ब्रिफिङ छ त्यसलाई यही टुङ्ग्याउन चाहन्छु थ्यांक यू एभ्रीवन
Thank you, Uttsikha for sharing about the website. उहाँले भएको छ वेबसाइट ब्रिफिङले गर्दा सो थ्यांक यू हाम्रो इभेन्टलाई अगाडि बढाउँदै हाम्रो one of the co-founder Bishesh Maharjan जीलाई बोलाउन चाहन्छु for upcoming services as Uttsikha ji has talked about previously. Now talking about Bishesh ji, he is an acer in academics, professional life, and he is following his passion. He is the president of Rotaract Club of Patton West, and he is someone who believes in making everything perfect and fun with his all-rounder capability. So let's welcome him with a huge round of applause. Bishesh ji, please take the floor from me.
Thank you, Ms. Srishti. We hope that until now you all have got the clear idea about our services. हामीले ओभरअल 3टा सर्भिस प्रोवाइड गर्न लाग्छौँ इनिशियली र आउने दिनमा त एडिशनल 3 सर्भिसेस टु बी स्पेसिफिक वी हेभ 3 मोर सर्भिसेस which are launching in the near future हैन सो डकुमेन्टेसन सर्भिसमा अघि हामीले भनेको जस्तो क्लाइन्टको डिमान्ड अनुसार अफिसियल डकुमेन्ट्स प्रपोजल्सहरु प्रिपेयर गर्दिने एज वी अल हेभ बीन देयर डकुमेन्टिङ एन्ड creating proposals is quite hectic. You should know all the formalities and structures. This task requires a lot of information about how to gather the information and how to provide how to structure your document. So यसको लागि पनि हामीले एउटा सर्भिस ल्याउने छौं जुन चाहिँ तपाईलाई डकुमेन्ट बनाउन सजिलो हुन्छ त्यस लगातै अब टाइपिङ पनि सिन्स वी हेभ टु टाइप इन नेपाली सो कतिजनालाई चाहिँ नेपाली टाइप गर्न गाह्रो होला सो यही प्रब्लमलाई हामीले एडमिनिस्ट गर्दै इङ्ग्लिश टु नेपाली टाइपिङ अर नेपाली टु इङ्ग्लिश टाइपिङ अर ह्यान्ड रिटन नेपाली टु डिजिटल नेपाली टाइपिङ सर्भिस पनि ल्याउने छौं र लास्टमा सबभन्दा एक्साइटिङ सर्भिस चाहिँ वी आर लन्चिङ इज प्यासन म्यापिङ सो प्यासन म्यापिङ चाहिँ जब स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई कुनै प्रब्लम भयो अब उनीहरूको लाइफ डिसिजन्स लिँदाखेरि के प्रब्लम होला कसो होला हैन सो वी आर अबाउट टु हेल्प देम about their aim and about the realistic answers of what they are going to pursue in the upcoming future and other what answer about their aim. So with this service we aim to help the students explore and identify their passion and creativity. For these upcoming services we have intentionally designed a special course to help students acknowledge their own passion. So these are the services we aim to launch in the near future. हामीले यसरी नै एजुकेसन रिलेटेड अर थप सर्भिसहरु पनि फ्युचरमा लन्च गर्ने छौं so our aim is to cope with the changing demand of education sector which will help students to stay updated with the trend. Thank you.
Thank you so much Bisheshi for that upcoming services briefing. अब भने हामी हाम्रो कार्यक्रमको अलिकति अन्त्यतिर नजिक आइपुगेका वेलकम र अब पालो रहेको छ हाम्रो चीफ गेस्ट डाक्टर ऋषि शाहबाट केही रिमार्क्स सुन्ने। डाक्टर ऋषिजीलाई अर्ब क्रिएसनको आइडिया कस्तो लाग्यो के लाग्यो भनेर सुन्दिन है त। डाक्टर ऋषि, द फ्लोर इज योर्स।
Yeah, once again, thank you very much for giving me the honor of expressing some of my ideas to you. I always say congratulations, you young guys have started. It is a giant, as we say in our astronomy, a giant leap for the mankind. In Nepalese context, at your age, you guys have really started something really big. Once again, my hats off to you all. Agi Pandeyjile pani bhannu. I mean, hard work. I studied in Germany. You can always ask, what did you study? What did you learn in Germany? I did my electrical power engineering. But my Mrs., my better half, and myself, she's a mathematician, we learned how to learn. There is always the hard work. There is always the dedication, as you rightly said. The transparency, honesty, sincerity. These are all the virtues of the human being, the positive virtues, not the negative. Negative vandakeri. Positive virtue life like respect garcha, life like continue garcha. Time is the most valuable resources in our whole life. We are born and one day we are gone. We don't know where we are going to go and all that sort of things. So when you live, what have you achieved? What have you done? What have you contributed to the world? We are living on a planet Earth. I'm an astronomer by, let us say, by hobby or whatever we call it. Because Earth is the only planet where the human beings are living and are existing, as we say. In other planets, we can always discuss, debate on that. But still then, this is a unique opportunity for all of us to show to the world what we are capable of. At the moment, we are getting hit by a pandemic. It's huge. I mean, it is a catastrophe, you know. Olympics are going on, people are dying, all sorts of things are happening. So many things which are happening are tackled, or I think it should be tackled, or it should be tackled by ICT, which you three, young generation, you three persons, Uttsikha, Bishesh, and Surakshya, have started. And you have jumped into this subject, field of science, So this is the key to the humanity future. Don't forget that. But you are too young, 22 years of age. When I was 22 years of age, I was in Germany, as you rightly said. I started my education there then. You have 22 years, but you have a whole life in front of you. Or the average, we live about 80 to 90. Even I'm hitting 70 and all that. By the way, I took a shot yesterday, jab. I had to take a jab because there was a big discussion in the family, said, shall we take a jab or shall we not take a jab? I was not for taking a jab, but the logic says, if you don't take a jab, the chances of you getting sick is higher than the persons who are taking a jab. So these are the sort of things which we have to also move with the time. So move with the time, think out of the box, see what the world is doing, make name and make fame and enjoy your life. This is the only life which we have got positively, and help others if you can. I'll be always for you. I'm the academician, or let us say I'm working, not working, but I'm a member of the academy. My job is to see to it, I have taken an oath of honor that we, with science and technology, we support the well-being of the Nepalese at large, and if not of the whole earth. And the subjects are so interrelated at the moment. Sometimes in the Hollywood movies, we see, you know, Star Trek and all that sort of things. There are so many solutions to the problem, like Mr. Spock or Mr. Data. Just imagine what they are doing. And it is all based on ICT. It is a wonder tool. When I came back from Germany, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs were all starting to do. We had started our ICT in the academy by ourselves. I'm a Ronast or Nadevan, I'm a Norasti or last. And we went for education, ICT education, hardware support with the Germans who were talking and all that. Things could go faster, things could go slower, whatever, but we are at what we are now at the moment. Many things could have been done, but there is no sense in trying to blame others for not doing it. We have to see ourselves in the mirror and say, there are a lot of informations going on, moving with the time, taking information, our senses, but finding a solution to a problem is knowledge, as we call it. People have become billionaires. They are flying in the space. The fellow gave 26 million to get a seat in Jeff Bezos' flight, Blue Origin or something like that. I wish I could do that, but will I really do it? That is another question. So ICT subject where you had started, and I also talked with Uttsikha this afternoon. I was saying, beginning is easy, but continuing it and sustaining it, there are problems. And solving the problem, you have to have a team. You have to talk with each other, dialogue, discussion. Sometimes the discussions are very vehement and all sorts of things. We don't just break apart one problem hits you or something like that. You have to be knowledgeable. You have to take the lead. You have to have finances, and you have to have good friends around you, well-wishers like us. So don't forget that. And I told even Uttsikha that we are trying to go with IUCN to France, because France has made us, not made us, but they will not recognize the vaccines which we are taking it. They have put us on the red list. But still then we are trying to go to France in the international conference of IUCN. The whole environmental problem of climate change, it is hitting us so badly. Every day, something is happening around the world. There is a big conference in London. They are talking about education, especially the girl education. They are not being promoted. What can we do? I mean, just giving them money is not enough. As you rightly said, finding the solution. If someone is an artist, but how do you bring the talent of an artist to make the next Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci? Think that way. And ICT is the clue. ICT with other subjects is the clue. How we are going to express the Fibonacci series to a student of 8th grade in Nepalese context. So all these things has to go parallelly, not series, but we always have a limited time of 24 hours. We have to bring the efficiency. Now, what is efficiency? Making 24 hours into 25 hours. But we are human beings. We have to eat, we have to rest, that sort of things are happening. But again, you have started, let us say, a voyage, a journey, and keep it up. And person like us, like Pandey, myself, and all the other young generations, it could be a motivation to the other younger people, not only to us, but to the world. And with this internet, we can reach anyone, even in International Space Station. So let's do it. And there are so many talents in Nepal, which I have seen in my lifetime, that they deserve to be promoted. This is one of our crusades which we have taken. How do I bring the knowledge or education to the younger people so that becomes the fundamental base for higher education? And we have to challenge that, saying that there is no problem which we cannot solve. Never say that, "Ami Nepali, ami garib, ami janeko chaina, ami murga." No, stop it, take it out of the head. Don't underestimate yourself. Challenge it, man, just challenge it. We are there to support you, we are there to help you. But again, you have to take care of yourself, your health. If you don't have health, if I get a virus, I can be talking this way, but if I get a virus, what am I going to do about it? I have to look after my health or something like that. And people are dying, and people are also living. So these are the sort of things which I wanted to tell you. With an experience of, we have a big age gap, 70 versus 22, oh my God, 50 years of age gap. But you guys are so knowledgeable, so clever, the way you are expressing, again, I say hats off. And you are going to be an example to the others, not only to yourself. And be ambitious. Have the courage to face what you say, the devil or whatever. And there are all the bad people are always there. मैले भन्छु नि चोर्नीको काम चोर्नी हो, चोरको काम हाम्रो काम रोक्ने हो. सो उसले गरेको भएदेखि त हुन्थ्यो नि, अब के गर्ने? What am I going to do? Forget about the religious, differences. Forget about caste, color, creed. Forget about who is rich, who is poor, and all sorts of things. We are all human beings. We are all equal. But knowledge, as I say, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Durga, it's a wonderful philosophy. It's not I'm not talking about religion or something like that. It's a wonderful philosophy. If you have a better idea, let me know. Even I'll be more than happy to do it. So all of the young generation, get a master's degree, सक्छौ भने PhD गर्नुस्, and go for the best of the best. अहिले जापानले सिंगापुरसँग, they have signed an agreement with one of those institutions saying that virus कसरी mutate हुन्छ, त्योसँग चाहिँ सफ्टवेयरको एल्गोरिथमबाट हामीले कसरी सफ्टवेयर बनाइकन we want to find solution of making the vaccine. Just imagine. So there are so many variables, so many parameters. जर्मनीमा के भन्छ? Read once, think 10 times भन्छ. Or where think n times where n is very high भन्छ. So त्यो घोकन्ती विद्या, त्यो spoon feeding बाट please stay away. So creative, challenging. Of course, फेरि खाली पेटमा पनि हुँदा पनि हुँदैन. अब बिरामी भयो भने के गर्ने, त्यो पनि हुन्छ. You have to be very careful of your health. Your parents are there to support you and all that. I have worked with Vikas, I have worked with Uttsikha, अर्को लेडीसँग त्यतिको काम भएको छैन. But these guys are so talented. म आफै चकित हुन्छु. At their age, when I was nothing भन्छु. I was just hanging around in Germany and drinking beer and all that, But that opportunity, that it is there for you guys, and I will see to it. I will provide it personally, institutionally, or from my company. Also, we have Lotus Holdings. My missus is also listening to our talk now, and through you, we want to reach all of the Nepalese people, all of the Nepalese young guys. Pandey sarko motivo kura मैले सुनेको छु. You are doing also we are in the same boat. We are also trying to find solution to the education. मैले Equality Foundation, but I am trying to have an elite students, elite way of learning, elite way of thinking. Mediocre bhera hundaina. Don't do that. Always compare with the best of the best. And try for the gold ones in Olympics. Look at what is happening in Olympics. Mr. Dobovich, he got knocked out. Osaka, she got knocked out from tennis and all that. Just imagine. And there's always someone who is better than you. तर हाम्रो मान्छेले कहिले ओलम्पिकमा गोल्ड जित्ने, कहिले नोबेल प्राइज. I mean, you can also ask me, तैँले किन पाइनस् त? Yes, that's a very good question. But I'm still trying, Manjuma. So don't give up so easily. That's all it. I think these are the certain एउटा भनौँ न एउटा एक्सपिरियन्सको शेयरिङ हो. I don't want to bore of you, make you boring or something like that. अहिले हलिउडको कुराहरू हेर्नुस्. I mean, the richest persons we are in the ICT business. So why can't we make a software which you can sell to the rest of the world, man? Just let's do it. I'll be more than happy to request Pandeyji to go to South Africa and sell your ideas to them. Even to Germany, I would like to do that. And they are asking for, all the big companies are asking for the talents. Sano company banako cha, unile software banako cha, application banako cha, and YouTube, it has been just purchased by your Arco company early. And they are talking in the tune of billion. I don't know how much is billion. I don't know. I cannot even imagine what will I do with $1 billion if you would have. So when you it's not that you don't even see it. Bitcoin, the whole bill, the payment schedule has changed. All those people like Amazon and all that sort of things, they have made so much money. So the whole life has changed. When 80s ma padera aera, अहिले 90s भइकन अहिले 2020 मा हुँदाखेरि तपाईको बेलामा त I don't know, रोबोटिक्सहरु आइराको छ. You have to develop robotics. अहिले आलिशाले यसो गर्ने उसो गर्ने put on the light, put off the light भनेर भनेको छु र इभन मैले चाहिँ URB लाई पनि भनेको छु लेट्स गो टु द स्कुल मेरो महेन्द्र भैरकुटी भन्ने स्कुल छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ च्यालेन्जै गरौँ अनि सबै त्यो सर्भेलेन्सको क्यामेराहरू राखेको छ त्यसलाई अझ बेटर वेबाट कसरी गर्ने हाउ द स्टुडेन्ट्स आर गेटिङ द बेनिफिट एन्ड दे विथ दिस दे शुड बी द एटमोस्फियर शुड बी देयर टु लर्न व्हाट इज द कलर अफ अ रेड how do you teach a blind person the color of red so these are all these challenges which you have to think you have to put certain chips in the head so that you can do it but I'm not talking about sci-fi ko tyo hoina tyo zombie ko kura gare hoina but these are those things which we are challenging so let's do it you can do it don't give up I think I'll stop it here once again congratulations to all of you let that your work be a motivation to the others and always ask why not have the courage to raise the hand stand out in the crowd no questions are bad but the answers could be wrong but have the courage to speak up to speak out believe in yourself we are all born free so let's stay on this planet earth so problems will be solved, but you are also going to contribute to the solution of the problem. And we are no liabilities to anyone. We are asset, never forget that. So let's have a revolution positively. And we'll be more than happy to be a part of it. And please, meeting always, interact with people. Always ask the opinion. Be open. Be transparent. Be honest, be sincere, have guts, have courage, be ambitious. I think the success will be there. And you define the success, what you want to do. So once again, congratulations to all of you. And thanks for having me. Thanks for listening to me. Well, if you are of the different opinion, let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. And if it institution or तपाईको त्रिभुवन युनिभर्सिटीहरु छ काठमाडौँ युनिभर्सिटीहरु छ प्रोफेसर सरहरु हुनुहुन्छ हो त्यहाँ राजनीति लाग्छ we know all these sort of things but there are also solutions light at the end of the tunnel भन्छ नि and that you guys are going to do that because the next generation you are going to face the next generation so let's do it I think I'll stop it here once again Phiri and congratulations keep up the good work namaste to all of you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rishi. I express my sincere gratitude towards your remarkable support towards our creation, and we should really think out of the box, as you have said. Truly inspiring words. Let's give him a virtual round of applause, please, everyone. Thank you for your blissful presence. It will always be remembered.
Thank you.
Now, I would also like to invite Sulochana Shrestha Shah ma'am, as she is also here. Few words, please, ma'am, if you are comfortable. If you are comfortable.
Sulo, where is Sulo?
She was here. Yeah, she is here. Few words, ma'am, if you are comfortable.
Now you can hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Please proceed.
Anyway, first of all, sorry, I just missed the first part of the program. But anyway, although it's partly, I'm very much excited like Rishi. And the talk, while I joined this, I think it's Uttsikha who was talking, giving the program, presenting the program. I can recognize her from her voice. And I really felt different today from listening to Uttsikha. Whenever she was here, I found her quite reserved and quiet. But the way she presented today, wow, I must say hats off. She sounds completely different. So Uttsikha, congratulations. Where did you get all that himmat, or that courage to speak so openly and without any fear? Sometimes I feel you have you don't feel like talking because something is disturbing you. But today, listening to your presentation, there's complete difference. So all what I could say is like Rishi said, that's really great, At the age of 22, what I'm doing, I finished my master's degree, then I was on the trying to go to Germany. So as Rishi said earlier, at your age, we are nothing. So in comparison with the time that today and before, And I hope, and I'm sure that the next generation, that means your children, will be for sure be smarter than you, provided you are smart enough, right? Otherwise, it'll continue. Anyway, all what I can say, I'm very happy to listen to your program, although it's partly, and I'm very much encouraged that something is going to happen. Looks like. So I wish you all the best. It's great. Toy. It's called in Germany, and I can see the light at the end of tunnel. That a young generation is going to be something in our country. It doesn't matter how bad is our political situation and this, and just focus in yourself. And as Rishi said, don't underestimate yourself. This is what really will encourage you more, and don't discourage other people also. The best way to come forward also to bring other people forward is to motivate everyone and encouraging. The only way to come forward is encouraging and not underestimating yourself, but not overestimate as well. Too much of confidence also is not good. So you need to learn how to balance to achieve something. Having said that, I wish you all the best. And as Rishi said, I really enjoyed listening to you all. And this is really encouraging to see how the young generation is coming up. Okay, all the best once more, and congratulations to the whole team. Thank you. So namaskar. Bye-bye from my side.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that impromptu remarks. Thank you for that. We are very glad that you are enjoying the session, that you're enjoying the event today. Thank you. So now moving on, I would like to call the co-founder of Earth Creation, Uttsikha Adhikari, a leader and a multitasker who stepped into the field of providing education as a tutor since a very young age. She is a BSc, CSIT, and an MBA student and past president and the mentor of Rotaract Club of Patan West. Let's give her a virtual round of applause and welcome her for the vote of thanks. The floor is yours.
Thank you for the floor, Ms. Srishti. आजको हाम्रो क्रिएसन्सको भर्चुअल लन्च प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल हुनुमा तपाईँहरू सबैजनाको एकदमै ठुलो हात रहेको छ सुरुमा त I'd like to thank our chief guest Dr. Rishi Shah and our special guest Mr. Umesh Pandey र साथसाथै आज होस्टिङ एमसीबाट सुदर्शना श्रेष्ठ शाह म्यामले रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँलाई पनि very big thank you. त्यसै गरी we have representatives from these organizations. We have Mr. Deepesh Kharki from SYF Nepal, SYF Productions. We have Suresh Patrai from NASO. Similarly, we have Ujjwal Adhikari from Ujjwal Foundation. We have Ms. Lakpa Diki Serpa from Kaya Corp. And we also have a lot of other members. I can see a huge number of participants. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Similarly, हाम्रो यो प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल गराउनमा एकदमै ठुलो हात रहेको भनेको हाम्रो अर्बको टिम मेम्बर्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ हामी तीनजना बाहेक पनि हाम्रो अर्बको टिममा मिस वैदेही झा मिस वर्षा खत्री मिस्टर प्रतीक बस्नेत मिस्टर जस्विन जोशी त्यसै गरी we have Mr. Prasen Shrestha and we also have our contributors Miss Jasmina Joshi and Miss Neha Shrestha. So तपाईहरु सबैजनाको सपोर्ट बिना आजको हाम्रो यो प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल हुने थिएन तपाईहरु सबैजना आइदिनु भएकोमा very big thank you to all of you. त्यसै गरी हाम्रो आज टेक्निकल टिममा बस्नु भएको मिस्टर प्रसन श्रेष्ठलाई पनि I would like to thank you very much. उहाँले हाम्रो टेक्निकलिटिजहरुलाई एकदमै राम्ररी हेरिदिनु भयो. यसै गरी आजको जस्तै सपोर्ट माया र सहयोग तपाईहरु सबैजनाले हामीलाई पछिसम्म पनि प्रोवाइड गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने मेरो आशा रहेको छ. यति भन्दै आजको लागि I'd like to thank you everyone and म तपाईहरु सबैसँग बिदा माग्न चाहन्छु. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much Uttsikha ji for the vote of thanks. अब भने पालो रहेको छ एउटा ग्रुप फोटोको. So I would like to request everyone to not be shy and please open up your cameras so that I can see your beautiful faces. Yeah, I can see some. Please, we are going for a group photograph. So please open up your cameras if you're comfortable. Yeah. Okay. We will wait for a few more seconds. Then I would like to ask the tech team to please capture everyone's everyone's face, their pretty faces, and maybe throw on some emojis. There are heart and there are the clap emojis and everything. Please throw on some of the emojis. And yeah, tech team, and let me know if the pictures are taken. Smile, everyone. Are the pictures taken? Please let me know, tech team. Okay, yeah, throw on some emojis, some more. Come on, people. Okay. Tech team, are we done?
Yes, Srishti, the photo.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you so much, tech team. Now this will be our final session, which will be eventually be followed by a beautiful song by Mr. Prasen. Now for this session, it will be an open 10-minute session for all the queries that you might have. Please drop it in the chat box or simply unmute yourself and ask about it. Our co-founders are ready to answer. Co-founders, please take the floor from me.
Thank you, Ms. Srishti. So if anybody has any questions, you can simply turn on your mic on and ask us. तपाईहरुलाई केही पनि कुराहरुको बारेमा कन्फ्युजन छ भने तपाईहरुले हामीलाई च्याट बक्समा राख्नु भए पनि हुन्छ अथवा म्युट गरेर पनि सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ. So the floor is open. So I think हामीले Prasenको songलाई continue गरेर अनि maybe if you will have any questions in our chat box, we can get back to them especially. Right, Srishti?
Okay, sure, we can do that. Yeah, so now we are ending this event अहिलेको लागि with a beautiful song. पछि केही queriesहरु आयो भने our co-founders are here to answer. So this is going to be amazing. Trust me, he is an amazing singer and I personally am a huge fan of his. So let's welcome Mr. Prasen with a huge round of applause. Mr. Prasen, the floor is yours, please.
Thank you for your kind words. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Tech team, please highlight Prasen.
Thank you so much for this opportunity of creations. And I want to congratulate the whole of creations team for the website launch. And म आफै पनि as an intern काम गरिरहेको थिएँ of creationsमा. Thank you for that opportunity as well. I've been learning so much यो सबै internको periodमा अनि I hope I'll be working more with the team. So म चाहिँ आज फुत्ती जानी जोगन भन्ने सजनाज वैद्यको सङ परफर्म गर्न जाँदैछु. So I guess यो सङले मिनिङ दिन्छ कि तपाईहरु अहिले यङ हुनुहुन्छ हैन. Don't waste your time. You have the energy, the power to do anything you want to do, like the Org Creations team is doing. So I hope this young Org Creation team will inspire everyone. म पनि inspired छु हैन. हाम्रो दाइ दिदीहरुबाट to do something. So I would like to start my performance. गयो यो मेरो नि ढाकाले ढाकेर राखेको आफैमा आइलाग्यो कि खै के जवानीभरको ढाँटेको बुझ्न नसकिने खै के हो दुई दिन रितको संसार यो एकत हिजोमै खेर गएको आज नि अबेर भइसक्यो म चाहिँ आफ्नै बाटो लागौँ है अब म चाहिँ आफ्नै बाटो लागौँ है हिजो त जवानी ढल्के थियो आजै नै त्यही कुरो खै के हो पिर तिर केटेरै हो कि जिन्दगी मेरो खेर गएको अरूको कुरा त सुनेर दौडिनु दौडियो चारैतिर जौरो परेसीको थाहाको धन सबै नहुँदो रहेछ म चाहिँ आफ्नै बाटो लागौँ है अब म चाहिँ आफ्नै बाटो लागौँ है बुझ्न नसकिने खै के हो दुई दिन रितको संसार हो एक त हिजोमै खेर गएको आज नि अबेर भइसक्यो Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prasen, by giving us the opportunity to hear your heavenly voice. Truly phenomenal. And also, Prasen has a YouTube channel. If you want to bless your ears, bless your heart, please go through that also. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, that concludes my role as an MC for today's event. I would like to personally thank everyone. Special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Rishi Shah, and our special guest, Mr. Umesh Pandey, for your valuable presence. It will be something that will be treasured by all of us. Thank you so much for attending the event. I would also like to thank our co-founders for giving me the opportunity to present myself as an MC for this opening ceremony. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye. If you have any questions, then please let us know in the chat box. And yeah, there are questions. So yeah, co-founders will take away your questions. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Srishti. So we have a question from Bishesh from SYF. One is, how will you convince students to take this service? What may be challenges and how will you tackle it as a team? And can we say it's a business oriented or anything else? So दिपेशजी हाम्रो यो सर्भिस लन्च गर्नुको हाम्रो एजुकेसनल इन्स्टिट्युसन खोल्नुको मेन रिजन नै हामीले स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई कसरी चाहिँ अझै बढी अगाडि प्रमोट गर्ने उहाँहरूको स्किल्सहरूलाई कसरी एनहान्स गराउने भन्ने मोटिभबाट खोलेको बिजनेस रहेको छ सो हाम्रो मेजर एम भनेको चाहिँ बच्चाहरूलाई उहाँहरूको ग्रोथमा हेल्प गर्ने स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई उहाँहरूलाई कसरी चाहिँ अब मार्केटको च्यालेन्जमा आफूलाई प्रेजेन्ट गर्ने भन्ने कुरासँग ट्याकल गर्ने भन्ने नै हाम्रो मेजर एम रहेको छ सो वाट वी बिलिभ इज हामीले राम्रो क्वालिटी कोर्सेसहरू प्रोभाइड गर्न सक्यौँ भने अभियसली नै हाम्रो स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू हाम्रो सर्भिस देखेर हाम्रो प्रडक्ट देखेर हामीतिर अट्र्याक्टेड भएर आउनुहुन्छ त्यो बाहेक मार्केटिङ क्याम्पेन्सहरू गर्ने अनि स्कुल्सहरूमा अप्रोच गर्ने त्यो त छँदैन छ तर इन अर्डर टु कन्भिन्स आवर स्टुडेन्ट्स टु टेक दिस सर्भिस आई थिङ्क हाम्रो सर्भिसको जुन हामीले क्वालिटी सर्भिसेस प्रोभाइड गर्न सक्यौँ भने वी बिलिभ द्याट स्टुडेन्ट्स विल बी कन्भिन्स टु टेक आवर कोर्स सो आई गेस दिपेशजीको यो क्वेसनलाई चाहिँ मैले आन्सर गर्न सकेँ सिमिलरली उहाँले चाहिँ हामीले एज अ टिम यसलाई कसरी ट्याकल गर्छौँ भनेर सोध्नु भएको छ सो अब एउटा कम्पनी खोलिसकेपछि इन्स्टिट्युसन स्ट्याब्लिस नै गरिसकेपछि वी हेभिङ भेरियस डिपार्टमेन्ट्स हाम्रो मार्केटिङ टिम छुट्टै हुनुहुन्छ सेल्स टिम छुट्टै हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँले थाहा पाउनु नै भयो होला वी हेभ अ नम्बर अफ अदर पिपल इन्गेज विथ अस हामी को फाउन्डर्स भए पनि वी हेभ डक्टर ऋषि शाह एज आवर एडभाइजर अनि त्यसै गरी वी हेभ सपोर्ट अफ अ लट अफ पिपल सो उहाँहरूसँग कोलाबरेट गरेर अनि अब हामीलाई मार्केटिङ क्याम्पेन्सहरू गरेर हामीले यसरी नै अगाडि बढ्न सोचेको छौँ सो बिजनेस ओरिएन्टेड or एनिथिङ एल्स भनेर सोध्नु भएको रहेछ सो वी आर अ सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड कम्पनी बिजनेस ओरिएन्टेड मात्रै चाहिँ भन्दिनँ म वी आर सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड कम्पनी जसबाट चाहिँ हामीले एजुकेसनल जर्नी बच्चाहरूको स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूको एजुकेसनल जर्नीलाई अझै बेटर गर्नको लागि चाहिँ हामीले यो इन्स्टिट्युसन खोलेको हौँ सो त्यही हो if you are satisfied with our answer, Rishi, please let us know in our comment section, chat box.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yeah, Yeah, okay, thank you. सबैभन्दा पहिला त तपाईहरुलाई म बधाई दिन चाहन्छु यो सानो उमेरमै एउटा कम्पनी खोलेर अगाडि बढ्न लागिरहनु भएको छ अब बढिसक्नु भयो यसलाई नेगेटिभली नलिनु होला नेपालमा चाहिँ बेसिकली के छ भनेदेखि यो कल्चर यो बिजनेस कल्चर चाहिँ छैन कर्पोरेट कल्चरको चाहिँ उ छैन तर हामीसँग त्यो कर्पोरेट कल्चरको चाहिँ कर्पोरेट बिजनेसको कल्चर नभएको हुनाले यो पार्टनरसिपमा या चाहिँ अब यो टिम वर्क चाहिँ राम्रोसँग हुन सक्दैन सकिरहेको देखिँदैन योभन्दा अगाडिका कुराहरू हुन त तपाईँहरूको बिजनेस चाहिँ अलिकति यो सर्भिस ओरिएन्टेड बिजनेस भएको हुनाले यसमा सबै सेक्टरको त्यति नै इम्पोर्टेन्ट रोल हुन्छ तपाईँहरूले यस कुरालाई चाहिँ म्यानेज गरेर अगाडि बढ्न सक्नुहोला यस कुरालाई म्यानेज गरेर अगाडि बढ्नको लागि मैले अग्रिम शुभकामना दिन चाहन्छु किनभने धेरै बिजनेस हाउसहरू हामीले देखेका छौँ यो भित्रको कन्फ्लिक्टले इगोको प्रब्लमले अनि एउटाले अर्कोलाई बुझ्न नसक्ने र इभन बिजनेसलाई बुझ्ने होइन त्यहाँ चाहिँ मान्छेले इस्युज बिजनेसको नभएर व्यक्तिगत इस्युजहरूले चाहिँ धेरै कर्पोरेट हाउसहरू चाहिँ नि बिग्रेका छन् तिनीहरू चाहिँ जुन रूपमा चाहिँ बस्नुपर्ने थियो अगाडि बढ्नुपर्ने थियो त्यस्तो देखिँदैन र अर्को चाहिँ एउटा राम्रो कुरो धेरै अगाडिको वक्ता साथीहरूले भन्नुभएको छ हार्ड वर्किङ छ अनेस्टी छ आदि इत्यादि सबै कुरा हुँदाहुँदै पनि मलाई चाहिँ दुईटा कुरा एड गर्न मन लागेको एउटा चाहिँ तपाईँहरूसँग काम गर्ने मान्छेहरूको स्टाफ रिटेन्सन चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो हुनुपर्छ त्यो एउटा गुड कम्पनीको चाहिँ नि राम्रो चाहिँ नि साइन हो त्यो यदि स्टाफ रिटेन्सन राम्रो भएन भनेदेखि तपाईहरुले जतिसुकै क्वालिटी डेलिभर गर्छु भन्दा भन्दै पनि त्यो क्वालिटी डेलिभर हुन सक्दैन त्यो कम्युनिकेसन
I think he has some connection problem. Yeah, I think he got disconnected.
हजुर उहाँ डिस्कनेक्ट हुनुभयो जस्तो छ so if anybody has anything to share the floor is open.
I would like to say something if you may allow. Okay, so personally say I had no idea what our creation like actually do हैन अनि उत्सिका जीले भन्नुभयो जस्तै धेरै सर्भिसहरु रहेछ मलाई पनि एकदमै खुसी लाग्यो अनि एकदमै कस्तो अचम्म लाग्यो यस्तो नि गर्न सकिने रहेछ है भनेर बिकज मेरो टाइममा लाइक म चाहिँ भर्खरै मेरो ब्याचलर्स दिएर बसेको छु स्टिल वेटिङ फर माई रिजल्ट्स अनि मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्यो भन्दाखेरि इन माई टाइम हैन मलाई चाहिँ अलिकति करियर काउन्सिलिङ चाहिँ कमै भएको जस्तो लाग्यो किन भन्दाखेरि अलिकति म चाहिँ क्रिएटिभिटीतिर अलिकति इन्क्लाइन भएको मान्छे हैन सो त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अब के भयो अरूको कुरा सुनेर आई चोज सिभिल इन्जिनियरिङ अनि गर्न पनि गरे सिभिल इन्जिनियरिङ अनि आई हेभ नो रिग्रेट्स तर मेबी आर्किटेक्चर पढेको भए चाहिँ अझ धेरै राम्रो हुन्थ्यो कि जस्तो चाहिँ भयो सो तपाईहरुको यो जुन काम गर्न लागिराख्नु भएको छ त्यो मलाई एकदमै नै चित्त बुझेको काम हो सबै स्टुडेन्टहरुले नै करियर काउन्सिलिङको लागि अलिकति ध्यान दिएर हैन सबैले अब अलिकति प्रमोट पनि गरेर करियर काउन्सिलिङ आफ्नो लागि के ठीक छैन भनेर त्यो चाहिँ बुझ्नुपर्ने नै कुरा जस्तो लाग्यो सो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ थ्यांक यू भन्न चाहन्छु र एउटा क्वेशन चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि कन्ट्रिब्युटर्स भनेर भन्नुभयो नि अघि न वेबसाइटमा सो कन्ट्रिब्युटर्सकोमा चाहिँ लाइक हामीले जुन शेयर गरौँ हैन अब जस्तै आई अल्सो राइट पोइम्स हैन अनि पछि म आर्टहरु पनि गर्छु सो अब मैले तपाईहरुलाई कन्ट्रिब्युटर्सको भनेर मैले कन्ट्रिब्युट गरे भने डु यु गाइज एडभर्टाइज दैट प्रोडक्ट्स और जस्ट इट स्टेज इन द वेबसाइट त्यो चाहिँ मेरो क्वेशन है
So if this stays in the website हामीले अरु कुनै प्लेटफर्ममा एडभर्टाइज चाहिँ गर्दैनौं हाम्रो आफ्नो प्लेटफर्ममा शेयर गर्छौं जस्तै YouTube, Insta, LinkedIn, Twitter यस्तो भयो हाम्रो आफ्नै वेबसाइटहरुमा मात्र राख्छौं हामी So you get the full credit of your work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Srishti. So, do we have any other questions? I think
मेरो अघि नेट गएछ मैले एउटा मात्रै कुरा भन्न बाँकी थियो, अर्को कुरा चाहिँ पर्सिस्टेन्स। बिजनेसमा पर्सिस्टेन्स भनेको एउटा यस्तो सूत्र हो, त्यसले मात्रै सफलतामा पुर्याउन सक्दछ। त्यसो भएको हुनाले जस्तोसुकै अवस्थामा पनि यदि तपाईहरुको त्यही नै काम गर्ने भनेदेखि त्यसलाई निरन्तर जस्तोसुकै अवस्थामा पनि हरेस नखाइकन अगाडि बढिरहनु होला। पर्सिस्टेन्स बिना चाहिँ अगाडि बढ्न सकिँदैन, सफलतामा पुग्न सकिँदैन। हस्, धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir.
थ्याङ्क यू सर। हजुरले च्यालेन्जेसहरूको कुरा गर्नुभयो नि होइन, हामीले चाहिँ त्यही कुरालाई मध्यनजर नै गरेर हामी 3 जना नै रोड ट्र्याक क्लबमा 2 इयर्सदेखि नै सँगै काम गर्दै आएका छौँ। अनि हामीले रोड ट्र्याक क्लब मात्र नभएर हामीले अर्कै अनअफिसियल बिजनेसहरू पनि ह्यान्डल गरेका छौँ। त्यसैले एकअर्काको प्रति त्यही ट्रस्ट नै भएर अनि एकअर्काप्रति त्यो हामीले काम गर्न सक्छ भन्ने भावना नै भएर हामीले यो बिजनेसलाई स्टार्ट गरेका हौँ। Thank you for your suggestion, sir. Any other questions?
So I think अब हाम्रो आजको सेसनमा हामीले सबैजनालाई हाम्रो क्रिएसन्स भनेको के हो भनेर आजको लन्चबाट धेरै नभए पनि बेसिकली हामीले के गर्न लागेको छौँ भनेर चाहिँ क्लियर गर्न सक्यौँ होला। सो हाम्रो आजको लन्चबाट we will be beginning our services from today itself. सो तपाईहरुलाई हाम्रो वेबसाइटमा गएर तपाईहरुले चेक पनि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो के छ भनेर। सो we have our contact details in chat box. So यति भन्दै we would like to end today's session formally. So if you guys want to ask any other questions or तपाईहरुलाई बसेर interact गर्न मन छ भने you guys can still stay or you guys can leave. Thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our team, yeah, website को link पनि एकचोटि share गरिदिनु होला। यहाँ chat box मा कसैले सोध्नु भएको छ त्यही भएर।
So we have our contact details and the phone number, email address र website हामीले chat box मा share गरेको छौँ।
Thank you everyone for attending today's event. And yeah, as Uttsikha has already said that our event has formally ended. So if you want to stay in the informal session, please stay and we can talk random stuffs. But if you want to leave, then please you can. Thank you. Informal session सुरु गर्दा हुन्छ होला, I think nobody is speaking त्यही भएर yeah.
So सबैजना हामीसँग कनेक्टेड नै हुनुहुन्छ। So what we were planning is हाम्रो जति पनि हामीसँग काम गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ टिमबाट, सो हामीले चाहिँ बेला बेलामा इन्टरेक्टिभ सेसन्सहरू राखेर गीत गाउने अनि त्यसपछि यहाँ आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सहरू सेयर गरि नै रहेको हुन्छौँ। सो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ आई क्यान सी हाम्रो ग्रुपबाट प्रसेन श्रेष्ठ, प्रसेनले अघि भर्खर पनि गीत गाउनु भएको थियो। And I can also see Umesh over here. So कसैको पनि केही engaging गीत गाउने अथवा त्यस्तो केही सेयर गर्न मन छ भने the floor is open. आजको हाम्रो फर्मल सेसन पछि चाहिँ यसै इन्फर्मल सेसन राख्दा धेरैजनालाई अलिकति अप्ठ्यारो लाग्यो जस्तो छ। So I think we should formally end the session अनि हामी पछि तपाईहरुसँग कनेक्टेड नै रहन्छौँ नि। Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye everyone. See you.
Stay safe. Bye.